see so many business owners who have websites that do little for their businesses. Have you ever wondered why visitors don't stick around your homepage? None of us want that, do we? Our business websites are supposed to be digital storefronts that help us make more sales. I've spent the last 25 years creating numerous websites for myself and clients, and I want my homepage to work as hard as I do. In this episode, I'm sharing 9 simple tweaks you can make to your website for maximum impact and conversions. Most business owners don't give much thought to what they need on their homepage to drive more prospects to customers and increase sales. So let's make sure that doesn't happen to you. I'll share how a medical transcription business owner increased her sales consultations by 15% by making one small change on her website. That's coming up in our breakthrough of the week.
Wish there were a simpler way to attract more customers while boosting profits? Frustrated with trying to make complicated marketing strategies work for your local business with no results? Marketing maven Donna Gunter, with 25 years in small business consulting, is here to break down complex marketing into easy, actionable steps that anyone can follow. Get ready to transform your business and get people through your doors. Welcome to Local Biz Buzz.
Welcome to episode number 5 of Local Biz Buzz. Every week, I share one proven local business marketing strategy designed to boost foot traffic, visits, and sales for your local business. My name is Donna Gunter, and I'm a former higher education administrator turned marketing consultant who is now also editor-in-chief of Website Traffic Pro Monthly Playbook. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for any online business: increasing your homepage's conversions. Yep, we're talking about turning those visitors into customers, and I've got some awesome strategies to share with you. So let's start with the basics. Is your homepage doing its job? Because believe it or not, the main job of your website's homepage is to get a conversion. That could be a new lead, a sale, a booking, you name it. But if your conversions are lagging, it might be time for a little tune-up. First things first to increase your website conversions. Grab your visitors' attention. A lot of websites end up looking the same: templated, boring, cold. Your homepage needs to welcome visitors and lead them to take action. There are 2 ways to do this. First, include your contact info in the header and footer of your site, including all the ways you want a prospect to contact you: phone, text, email, or a contact form. In the header, you should create a sticky header so that as a prospect scrolls down your homepage, your website header with your menu and contact info stays on their screen. Never make your visitor hunt for a way to get in contact with you. Secondly, have your primary call to action above the fold. This comes from print newspaper terminology, in which the leading story of the day was on the front page before the fold of the newspaper. The same concept applies to websites. Make sure your primary call to action is on the top part of your site before the prospect is forced to scroll down the fold and read more. So, do you want the prospect to call you for a quote, submit a form for an estimate, go to your online scheduling system to make an appointment? Be clear about your prospect's next course of action. Next up, make sure your unique selling proposition, or USP, is crystal clear. Why should visitors care about what you're offering? A compelling headline isn't just nice to have, it's necessary. It sets the tone and immediately engages your visitor. You can accomplish this in 2 ways. First, on your homepage, use a headline that makes it crystal clear what you offer. For example, on my book publishing site, I open with the headline, "I helped established professional and service business owners instantly accelerate sales by creating their own published expert book." A client who provides medical record summaries has this headline at the top of his site: "Making medical record summaries and analyses painless for law firms since 1994. How can you make your website clearly articulate what you offer? Secondly, in your bio section, where you talk about your experience and credentials as a business owner, tell a little bit about why you got into the industry, where you've built your business, and how what your business offers is different from all the others in the industry. Now let's talk visuals. Mixing text with high quality images is a powerful strategy. People are visual creatures, so the right images can communicate your message faster and more effectively than text alone. Some of the most important visual images you should include are photos of you and your staff or team, your office, your vehicles if they're wrapped in your business logo, photos of before a job was done and after a job is complete, your products, your services. Show your staff in action. And speaking of text, let's not underestimate the power of strong copy. Focus on the problems your customers are facing and offer them clear solutions. Remember, it's all about what you can do for them, not just what you sell. And don't get caught up in making your website all about you and your company. Sure, your prospects need to know that you're credible, but they also need to know that you understand their issues and can solve the problem for which they want to hire you. Collecting leads is next. Most visitors won't buy something the first time they visit your site. They need to get to know your brand. So, having an easy opt-in form for them to sign up with their email is key. That way you can keep the conversation going and gently nudge them towards making a purchase. An effective way to encourage them to opt in onto your list is to offer a lead magnet. So, if you're a realtor, offer to send them a weekly list of the prices that local properties sold for. If you're an HVAC installer, offer a checklist of monthly and seasonal HVAC maintenance tasks to keep your HVAC unit in top condition. Let's not forget the power of social proof. Testimonials, reviews, trust symbols. These are all conversion gold. About 80% of users read reviews before making a purchase. So, if you're not showcasing testimonials, you're probably missing out. You can create graphic images of reviews and put these on your site, or work with your website developer to embed code on your site to display your Google reviews, for example. Videos are another huge conversion booster. They're the most popular type of content online for a reason. Adding a compelling video to your homepage can keep visitors engaged and make your brand stick in their minds. As the business owner, you can use your phone to create a short welcome video on the homepage of your site. Perhaps you can create short demo videos on how to use your product or how to do something related to your services. Also, think about adding social following buttons. Not everybody will buy or sign up the first time they visit, but following you on social media, that's a much smaller commitment, and it's a great way for them to start building a relationship with your brand. Lastly, test everything. A/B testing lets you see what elements work best on your homepage, whether it's a headline, an image, or a call to action. And tools like heat maps can show you exactly what's catching your visitors' attention and what's not. When you have a plan, it becomes pretty easy to make some simple tweaks to your website to increase traffic and conversions for your business. Today, I've covered 9 ways you can make changes to your website's homepage to convert more prospects to customers. However, there are other updates you can make on your website to create a conversion powerhouse. So I put something together really special you can download to help you do that. It's a list of 65 tips to help you stand out in your community, attract new customers, and keep them coming back. Check out section 11 on website marketing for some other additions you can make to your website so that it becomes a full partner in your sales process. Without these, your website isn't living up to its full potential. Download that list now at eyeballstoprofit.com. Again, for this free list, visit eyeballstoprofit.com. And now for the breakthrough of the week. Beth, the owner of a local medical transcription company, wondered why her website wasn't bringing in more customers. When she asked her clients why they decided to hire her, most said it was due to being able to talk to the owner of the business and knowing that there was a real person behind it. As Beth looked at her website, she realized that she wasn't anywhere on it. The site made her company look like a big, faceless corporation, and her clients told her that she was the reason they hired her company. So, Beth contacted her webmaster and added her personal bio to the site, along with photos of her staff and short bios about them. In the next few months, Beth discovered that the number of sales consultations had increased by over 15% and was continuing to rise, all because Beth decided not to hide behind her company name and became the face of the business. Remember, increasing your homepage's conversions isn't just about throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. It's about strategic changes and testing them to see what resonates with your audience. So, take these tips, tweak your homepage, and start seeing better results. Your website is often the first impression you make. It's worth getting it right. I hope to see you back here next time at Local BizBuzz.